All right, guys. Today we have some more big League of Legends offseason news. This time, with a story coming out of North America. We're joined here by Alejandro today because he's got the latest scoop for us. So, Alejandro, what is going on over in North America right now? What's the big news?
So, according to our sources, Bwipo is not going to be the starting top laner for Flyquest next year in 2026. And yeah, that's more or less the title.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's a really, really big story right off the bat. I mean, just saying that, he's not going to be the new starting top laner. Do you have any idea, or do we have any, ideas what is going to be going on with him? Like if he's not going to be in FlyQuest, what's the future look like for Bwipo?
So right now, I can't confirm that he's not staying in Flyquest. We know because contract database is public that he ends contract in 2025. But it's not fully decided that he's leaving FlyQuest for now. And something that I can add is that Bwipo right now is exploring options in North America and Europe. And something really, really interesting is that Bwipo right now is exploring jungler and top laner options, both of them.
Got you. Yeah, I mean, obviously he's a guy who has shown, some versatility and stuff in the past, being willing to do, whatever it takes to win, playing different positions, trying out role swaps, all that different stuff. Whether that's going to be, maybe potentially with FlyQuest, maybe EU, maybe NA, that's definitely going to be very, very interesting to see. And that's definitely going to be a huge storyline in the offseason as well, because the more positions you can play and the more things you're willing to do, I'm sure that's going to give him more options and stuff as well, which is definitely interesting. But then obviously on the FlyQuest side as well, do we have any idea what's going to be happening with them in the top lane? Obviously we know they have some other pieces on their roster already, and maybe what they're kind of thinking right now, because Bwipo's a talented player obviously, and if it's not going to be Bwipo, hopefully they have a pretty good backup plan or an idea of what they want to do, anything like that.
Well, the problem right now is that FlyQuest was playing Worlds like a couple of days ago, and they don't have something set in stone right now. We know that Gakkos is ending contract in at the end of 2027. So right now is a clear option, but it's not fully decided yet. They will need to explore the market. Probably more things can happen. So right now, nothing decided to replace Bwipo, but I guess in some days, maybe 1 week, we will have more news.
Okay, yeah, I mean, obviously that's going to be a really, really big story this offseason. FlyQuest, is a top team in the West. People are going to be really interested for them. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of interest of who FlyQuest is going to be going after, but also people probably want to join FlyQuest as well because they've been such a talented team and a seemingly like a good organization to play for and stuff like that. I know one more question the community is for sure going to have and people are going to be wondering and stuff like that is, what's going to happen with FlyQuest? If Bwipo's out, if they're making top lane changes, are there more changes coming? Are they blowing up the roster? Do we know anything like that just yet? Because there's already been, some people talking about stuff like, oh, FlyQuest, they came up short of their expectations this year. Maybe it's time to blow it all up. Maybe it's time to go in a different direction. And if we now know that, hey, top lane's going to be changing, is there maybe some more stuff to come here? Should we be getting ready for some more spicy FlyQuest news?
Well, uh, it's public that right now Inspired and Busio, both of them are ending the contract this year. So for sure they need to renew them. If I am not sure if this will happen. If I was Inspired and Busio, for sure I will check the market just to explore my options and see if I can get a better contract or anything. I don't know the plans right now of FlyQuest. I guess that they will try to renew them, but for now, nothing is set in stone. They started off season literally yesterday. So for now, I just can say, okay, right now this is the planning of FlyQuest. They are going to try to renew Inspired. They are going to try to renew Busio. So I don't know. I don't know. Can be more changes? I guess yes, because contracts are expiring, but we will see in near future.
Yeah, sounds good. And like I said, I know a ton of fans out there are going to be waiting, patiently, but also getting excited for some of those changes to be happening. So I do hope that, some of that stuff starts getting worked on. Now that these teams are eliminated from Worlds, we're getting closer to the end, all that stuff. Hopefully there'll be plenty more big news to come very soon in the future. But again, at least for right now, you heard it here first from Sheep Esports, from Alejandro himself, that Bwipo, we now know, will not be the starting top laner for Flyquest next season. Obviously, we don't know exactly what's going to happen with him or the Flyquest roster. But like I said, you guys are going to have to stay tuned for the rest of that. But I want to say thank you to Alejandro for stopping by today, giving us the latest news. And as always, I hope you have some more big stories coming for us very, very soon.
Thank you. I hope to. See you. Bye-bye.